Alright, we're going to be starting with Salvage Sunday very, very soon. I'm currently just having a look at the save file to see how incredibly boned we are, and yes, we are. We're going to get underway very shortly.
He was gonna dis-
Alright, let's begin, shall we? Well, here we are. It is, well, a rather interesting little walkthrough we have. It's the Empire of the Blue Star, and the Empire of the Blue Star has a few minor problems. First of all, we are currently at war with a fallen empire. The Arbitrators, who are fanatic xenophile, and they decided to go to war with the United Nations of Earth, which is clearly an issue. And on top of that, we have contingency. So that is a bit of an issue. We have super high war exhaustion, so that is an issue. So we're going to go and try to work all that stuff out. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. I fell asleep. I was originally supposed to start at 9 o'clock, but sadly that did not happen. Let's take a look at our fleets here, see what we got. We've got a fairly large fleet here. We got a deep space black site for some reason. Not entirely sure what's up with that, but we have some serious problems and with contingency. And let's just put it this way, we're going to lose a lot of worlds here, and I don't think we're going to be able to salvage this, but, you know, why not try? Because we do have a ring world under our control, or at least to a certain extent. The thing with it... Okay, let's take a look at our fleet designs here and what contingency will do. Euthanize a class, it's pretty straightforward. Tachyon lances, it's mostly anti-armor, which is quite good. And then we have a mixture of armor and shield. So we want to get as much shield on our ships as possible. That's basically the idea here. So this is a fairly standard design. Missile boat. Not bad at all, actually. Oh, good dear lord. A sapient combat computer is never a good idea with contingency. We're going to go and try to crank this up as high as we can, making sure our evasion is at least as high as we can, at least. 84 will have to do. We will get rid of this design as it's an automatic. This one, again, we want to have as much evasion as we can, really. Let's see if we can squeeze another hyper shield on here, maybe a shield capacitor. Although... Oh, now you want shields. Damn straight I do. At least we have jump drive, so that's good. Fire rate plus 20% and tracking. Fire rate and weapons range. Tracking is not nearly as important versus contingency because their ships are fairly large. We will get rid of this design. This cruiser design. Also, again, please get rid of the... If you're going versus contingency, sapient common computers, really not a good idea because of the way contingency works. We can get rid of this. Maybe put in an auxiliary fire control. Okay, that's annoying. It's a cruiser anyway. It's not like we're going to be using a cruiser at all, so... some regenerative hull tissue in there. And then finally the battleship. So we need... Okay, so we have Imperator Augustus. Okay, so this is overall a fairly decent design already. So we need something that's... Okay, this is a... We want to say is at range as far as we can. So this is a large design, and this is a large design. So we want to get as many neutrons on here as possible. Put this bad boy on here and see how many shields we can squeeze on there. Maybe a shield capacitor. Yes. And advanced afterburner. Yes. Good. So this design we're going to throw away because it's not useful to us at all. Again, like Sapien combat computer, don't use it, please. Subspace snare, offensive aura. We want to use the hit point variant on the Remus, and the Augustus is going to have the offensive aura variant. Good. Let's take a look. Salvaging games, Wondershot in the game, and a domination. Wondershot is pretty cool. Hey, we got a new sponsor. Welcome, Cobra Tank. That's very cool. Welcome to... Well, I don't know. Do we have a name for the ASpec club? I don't know. It's not important. Anyway, let's take a look. Researching the orb. Some debris. Dark matter. Ooh. Yeah, this is not something that we can. This is not something that we can handle. That is unfortunate. Do we have any pulsar systems nearby? This is a pulsar, isn't it? There's a neutron star. It's a sublate. Yeah, we could try maybe to do something with pulsars. This is a pulsar, right? Yeah. So pulsars have a shield nullification by 100%. So that basically means that we can completely nullify their shields and go for full anti-armor weapons, which would be useful. What can we do for our economy as well? Like, we are in pretty deep shit right now. We're going to lose a lot of worlds here. That is unfortunate. We're going to need to enter orbit here. Which fleet is this? Classis 2? Alright. So, because the go signal is here, any ships with Sapien combat computers will have their fire rate reduced by 50%, which basically makes them useless. So never do that. Alright, let's go into our fleet manager. Let's, can we cancel all this shit? That's a lot of stuff. I kind of want to... So this is Classis 2. So we're losing a lot. You're using a ton of Corvettes here. Okay. Battleship design. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some more in there. Like, we want to... Oh, good lord, it's broken. Okay, that's unfortunate. We want to basically get as many battleships in here as possible. Okay. And we have now a containment on the Advon network. Yeah, that's fine. So the main thing is this war will end soon, and that will be the end of that, obviously. So contingency, autonomous clusters, and whatnot. Okay, so it looks like this ring world is relatively fresh. The Tabby, I like how it's a cat nation called Tabby. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this war to finish. I'm not really interested in that. What's this? Okay. So let's take a look here. So we're right now at 31,000 fleet power, but we're just waiting for this upgrade to go in. We don't need this transport fleet, so we're gonna go and park it somewhere else. What do we? Oh, we got a science nexus. Okay, that's useful. So that will at least allow us to power forward. Starbase capacity +1. Do we really need that? I'd rather go for fleet command limits. Minerals, yes. Shield hit points, also yes. Other planetary stuff, Well, Like, this looks like a relatively tall build, if anything. Like, this is a mineral planet, right? Okay, so this is a... So we got high quality minerals here. So let's just replace this here with a mining network, and we'll do the same thing with this. Do we have any robots? Yes. Okay. Well, we have synthetics. That's less than great. Okay. No wonder. Okay, synthetics are not a good idea right now because of the way things work. Okay, our economy has just shot itself.
Men det ringer i luren, vet du.
Alright. Okay, we got a bunch of Titans. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Synth infiltration attempts. Mining drone observation. We may actually be able to get some minerals out of this, so that's good. And crystalline entity as well. You want to do these very early on. And just make sure you turn that off. Alright, cool. Evaluate the mining sites, etc. So that's important. So we got high value mining targets. We don't really need that right now. What we do need is some way of getting our fleets back in the...
One of our stations is under attack.
Yeah, let's bring that. Okay, that's contingency. Going for one of our main stations. Yeah, Patavium. Really, Patavium? That's the name you came up with? Alright. That's fine by me. We're gonna lose this system. Let's hope that... oh, dear lord. Okay. We kind of need to
Construction complete.
think about where to make our stand. So let's build a defense supercomputer here. We don't need this. We don't need this deep space black site. There's a lot of shipyards here, by the way.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? Active sensor link. Yes. Can we just, you know, peace out
Our
this
ships
war?
have been upgraded.
Good. Okay. Anybody could be a synth, indeed.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Yeah, I know.
Building ruined.
Okay, what have we got? Diplomacy, harmony. Alright, this is... okay. Defender of the Galaxy. So we're doing double damage against Crisis, so that's good. At least we got that. Enigmatic Engineering is quite good. Flesh is weak. Master Builders. Okay. New colony start. Starbase influence cost reduced. It's always good. I've been watching ASpec for a while, but I've always been too afraid to ask, what is the strange voice that needs to be turned off, and what is it? It's the buy-in voice pack, actually. So once Synthetic Dawn came out, Synthetic Dawn had a bunch of voice packs like Authoritarian, Militarist, and whatnot. So basically, there's a secret one called Buy-In, and basically it's a Swedish football fan that talks about stuff. It's rather amusing. Wow, this Admiral's really good. Gale speed, aggressive, fleet logistician. That is not bad at all. Okay, we can reinforce some of our fleets.
Our planet has been occupied by alien filth.
Yeah, alien filth indeed. Alright, so we have 70,000 fleet power here. We got one Titan. We got a bunch of battleships. Okay, so the fact that we swapped out our defense grids helped quite a lot. Let's try to reinforce our fleets a little bit more. Let's max out this mining array. Alright, cool. It's a voices in his head, yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I do like the fact that the player who sent this... see, the thing with... Okay, the thing with contingency, right? What we need to do is we somehow need to take down their construction ships. Because if we manage to take their construction ships down...
Our ships have been upgraded.
We should be able to... God damn it. Okay, that's not going to happen. So, we want to stay in orbit around the star here. For now. What can we do in order to improve our stuff? War Doctrine is hit and run. Combat designation chat. Defense in depth. Absolutely. We're running capacity overload. We want to do education campaign because our leaders will get stuff quicker. Unrestricted wars. First combat protocol can be peaceful. Artificial intelligence. Blah de blah. Okay, what kind of type are we as well? Militarist and materialist. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Okay. Patron of the arts. Okay. Technocracy. Feudal society. What? Why are we a feudal society? Okay. So apparently we're a feudal society. These guys are our vassals. They're not doing all that much, though. Technocracy we don't really need anymore. Imperial... Distinguished Admiralty, yes. Warrior culture. Yeah, I was thinking about production targets as well. Core sector systems, corvée system. Aristocracy, yeah, aristocracy elite. Yeah, that's good. And let's get production targets as soon as we are capable of getting so, because that's, I think, a 33% or 20. It's a 20% to minerals, which is definitely not something we should understate because that's very useful. Interesting. Yeah, it is a feudal society.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? Active sensor link? Yeah, sure. Okay, so they're currently not being that aggressive, so that's good. Okay, so we have a reasonable amount of firepower. I also need to take a look at the other fleets, actually. So the first fleet's mostly battleships. I'm gonna put in the new battleships in there. There we go. And then this fleet's remove all the battleships and put in our new battleship designs. And they'll be automatically replaced once we're getting to that
Construction
point.
complete.
We'll see. I've never seen ASpec play with a xenophobic voice before.
We have mastered a new technology.
Fleet command limit, good. Naval capacity, habitability. Let's go for starbase capacity. Like, we're 9 out of 11 right now, which is... God bless Captain ASpec. I would follow the guy everywhere. Look, I know that a lot of you have been really upset about Frostpunk and me not enacting any laws. Look, I totally understand. It was the first time I played the game, okay? Like, these things happen. It's no reason to get salty about this sort of thing. Do we still have... Yeah, we can't really get to this. I would really like to be able to salvage this. Let's just go for it. Is that how we say it? Nikki?
Go for it.
Let's just go for it. Is that how it went?
Are you trying to be American?
No, it was the... Also, why is the men... Not the Menta. Stubborn... Yeah, it's all fine. No, I'm thinking about Jack's films. Oh yeah, so let's just jump into it. That's the one.
That's Philip DeFranco.
Yeah, but I'm just doing this sarcastic variant.
Oh, so let's jump right into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Construction complete.
Okay, so So a basic strategy here is to have a mixture of battleships together with corvettes. Now our battleships designs are a little bit garbage, so we're upgrading as many of them to this new design to use the Wondershot mechanic. Basically with the Wondershot, what the idea behind it is that we're using the focused arc emitter, which is 100% shield penetration, 100% armor penetration, as well as 100% accuracy, which means it attacks armor directly. Hull even directly. But with a damage of 1 to 1700, it can be anything in that range. So the idea is to get so many of them on the field that statistically you will get those points will start averaging out. That's the idea, at least, with the Wondershot mechanic. What is this? That is a fleet we need to support. Where are you guys going? Attacking the Vanquishing Corolla. Let's see if we can follow those guys. Let's hope they go through. They're not going through contingency space. Okay, so the station is a little bit on the small side. Let's, for now, stay over here. Is this Cybrex? Is this Cybrex Alpha? It does kind of feel like it, because it's on like a side path. This does feel like Mimi Big Boy, yeah, indeed. Yeah, it does feel like this is Cybrex Alpha. Feel free to go fill arc on battleships. Well, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Construction complete.
What we also need to do is we need to set all of our fleets to encourage our vassals to follow us. These guys loyal? Yes, they are. They are a little bit on the pathetic side. The war is done. Good. Alright, first things first. Are you good? Their opinion of us. When are we then the Federation leader? Very soon. It's like, well, very soon, he says. Relatively soon. We could become a signatory. But I don't think that's going to be very helpful. But we're just rebuilding our fleets because contingency doesn't seem to be particularly aggressive at the moment. Ooh, I just realized something. Can I go here? Can I go here? Yes, I can. Okay, good. How far away is it? Is there a gate? Is there a gate? Is there a gate I can go through? No. Okay. Jump. I don't care how long it takes or how we need to get our asses over there. Like ASAP, because we need to get those dark matter reactors. We got 1,500 days to get it, and
construction complete.
That's like a huge freaking deal versus contingency. Being able to power up our fleets even more is just such a boon. They still have not moved out. Yeah, that's Fallen Empire tech, all right. Do we want to continue the deal? No, we do not. That's too expensive. Synth detection project. Good. Yes.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you guys. Where is this? Yes, it's over here. I need you guys to move here now. Good. See, there's no timer on the jump, sadly, which is really annoying, but we'll get there. The contingency are not being too aggressive so far. What have you sent me? What's that kind of cavalcade of bullshit have you guys sent me this time? It's always the same shit as well. It did not take long for the precursors to take notice of the League of Non-Aligned Powers. Representatives... Wait, am I like part of the non-aligned powers? Why am I part of the non-aligned powers? Why have you done this to me?
The name of the person who's done this to you is called Death.
We have declared war on the foul Xenos.
Thanks, Davin. Well, this is annoying. Okay, so this also means that I won't be able to get my ass in... Oh, dear lord, what is this? That is a okay. We may actually be able to squeeze... Oh, good lord, that's... that's bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, and they're in my Science Nexus system as well. So that is bad as well. Let's return our ships. Ooh... yeah.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Okay.
Our construction ship has been destroyed.
Ah, of course.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Oh, of course, and that's my armies.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Yeah, sure, I didn't need those armies anyway, it's all good. Oh, and what they...
Construction complete.
Okay, I was about to say, they completely flipped it without any concern.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Alright, cool. We need to take this friggin' fleet right here. Let's hope we can take it. Okay, they're just escort ships now. That's good. Let's hope we don't lose too much because we're a little bit busy with contingency right now. I swear this was not on purpose. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't. I am totally sure that it wasn't because, well, let's put it this way. That was the fleet and, well, at least we got the Titan in here, so...
Incoming transmission.
Oh, of course. You want to give me energy crystals? Yeah, sure. They're just... Oh, my lord, that's a battleship. Well, yeah, exactly. So at least I can get the tech. There's that. Okay, cool. They've disengaged. That's good. Let's take their Colossus, which is now dead. And let's flip the station as well. Where are you? Why are you in Alpha Centauri of all friggin' places? Okay, I need you to do... Alright, what did we lose here? Okay, contingency is trying very cutely to build a station. Now, the trick with contingency is you need to take out their construction ships. If you can take out their construction ships, they are generally relatively crippled. So we're going to go and jump in and take him out. Let's hope that we can just do that. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, shit. Shit. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. They just jumped in their fleet. Yeah, panic stations indeed.
One of our mining stations has been lost. Construction complete.
All right, cool. We took down the thing. Now let's get GTFO. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's just chill on this side of the system. Just let's fly away. That's fine. Yeah, just go away. That's fine with me. No. Don't attack. No. That's bad. Don't be aggressive stancing me now. Oh dear lord. Okay, they're gonna attack. Okay, it's just GTFO. Well, it's not so much Stellaris on very hard mode. It's more of a case of how can we fuck ASpec over today by giving him a tiny empire that is not only in a war in heaven, but also woefully underprepared for any other scenario. Which is clearly hilarious. I 100% agree. You guys just... Oh my lord, they're not disengaging. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't need that fleet anyway. It's all
Our
good.
fleet has been lost.
Yeah, well. What? Where are you guys going? Streamer? What? Okay, this is now restricted territory. You're not allowed to fly in there. This is ensign difficulty. Well, that explains a couple things. It's just... Like, sometime you're so far... okay, so Alice, right? Alice in Wonderland. She went down the rabbit hole. Whatever. Sometimes you go down the rabbit hole so far that you're unable to pull yourself out, and that is an issue because that's what appears to be the case over here right now. Let's hope that we can get these thrusters and deflectors. We didn't even have not even the power generators. God damn it! We didn't even get the reactor out of this. Well, that's annoying. I imagine Nikki is wondering what's going on in the other room. There is no other room. This is a one-room apartment.
Sat right next to
Hey, I'm sitting right next to her, so don't you worry about that. Like, don't get me wrong. I really like this setup. I'm just not a big fan of this thing over here. Like, I like what you've done with the place. Not a big fan of the upholstery. Yeah, the reactors, power generators, yeah, sure, but the debris only has the deflectors and the thrusters in it. How do you handle the Masters fleet in their original system for contingency? I don't have Defender of the Galaxy, and I had to throw 90k more fleet power in than I had to win the fight. Well, the problem with their core system is that it's inside of I think it's a pulsar system? Yeah, it's inside of a pulsar system, which means that your shields don't work. Which means that you need to basically strip all of your shields off your ships and put nothing but armor on there. So that is the best way of getting around that issue. We have a food problem. Well, we have more stressing problems than food right now, but you get the general. Oh, of course. They're moving to the Samaran system, wherever the hell that is. I have no idea, man. This is the first time I see this game. Ooh, are you joining the fleet?
Debris analyzed.
Okay, we got some debris. So 10% of dark matter deflectors and 10% of dark matter propulsion. Dark matter propulsion is actually pretty good. Vessels euthanized by contingency. Those are probably mine. So that's a problem. Okay. Well, we'll get to that. So this is ensign difficulty. Okay. Can I just integrate you guys? 1765 influence to integrate you. Well, that's unfortunate. Can we just go? Can we just peace out of this war in heaven? I can just surrender. But if I surrender, won't I just lose everything? I'm under the impression I will lose everything because it's a total war. I'm pretty sure that is the case. And I'm not a big fan of that idea. Alright, I got 60,000 fleet power.
We have mastered a new technology.
We got shield hit points. Oh, dark matter reflectors. Yes. Get it in me. Alright, that's all you. I like the setup. I'm just not a big fan of getting raped by contingency. Yeah, no shit. Oh, hey, 2 contingency hubs. Yeah, great. Well, it's not 2 contingency hubs. It's just one of my former planets and a contingency hub. It's hub 003, by the way. The other ones are just floating all over the shop. How's the food, by the way?
It's done. It's just slightly cooling because
It was a little bit on fire. I go over it, everybody. Puts my food on fire. What's this? Administrative operations, ethics extraction, resource replicator. No. Okay. Hello, Jazz Cat. This is so annoying. Like, sure, 60,000 fleet power is okay, but what can we do here, really? Also, it looks like you've got clone armies. I'm not entirely sure why you would go for clone armies.
Why not?
They are not very good. I see that you've gone for the art monument, which is a good move. Okay. What's this? Oh, good. It's contingency. Of course. Where are you going? Oh, so they're moving into this general direction. Okay, well that is fine for now because all my planets are over here. How's this Federation fleet coming along, boys? How big is the Federation fleet actually? A joint task force, 17,000 fleet power. It's got 1 Titan in it. What are the light? Are they also at they are the Soul Concordate. Yeah, I have been getting a lot of contingency lately. I would like to see maybe some swarm or just something else. Like I do get about 5 or 6 of these sent to me every week, and half of the links don't work, which is a bit of a shame. On the other hand, oh dear lord,
We have mastered a new technology.
yeah, that's a total war. That's total war right there. Alright, starbase capacity, food, edict duration is also good. Illustrated campaigns we don't need right now. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this tradition tree either. Okay, well, why did you have a trade agreement with an empire without actually trading tech? Like, that's a one-way trade deal. Never do that. It's not a good idea.
Because friends?
Fuck friends. There's only temporary allies. Okay. Let's get some research assisting going on here. Actually, let's take a look at our planets. Which one is generating the most tech? The ring world that we sent stuff to, so that's good. The other one is this place, which is the one that is... Oh, of course, yes. Please, please, contingency, send more fleets to one of my capital systems, where we have a gateway, because I would really appreciate that. Thank you. We don't have a governor? Oh, we don't have a governor. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Like, some of these things, like, appear to be so tiny and straightforward that you don't really even think about them. Like, it goes on autopilot, and then you're thrown into other players' save files. And then it's just like, oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about that. That's a thing. Okay, so... Also, deep space black sites are not that great. Personally, not the biggest fan. This fleet is already at full strength. That's classes 1. Well, that's the only fleet we have, I'm afraid. We got a Remus class. Let's put a Augustus class in there. And more battleships. No. Yeah, okay, so. And, we got another Titan coming out, so that's good. And interesting. Like, it really depends if we're gonna survive here. It all depends on what contingency is going to do. Like, now they have access to a gateway system, which means they will just go to any system in the game. Like, there's no AI code, as far as I know, where they will focus on gateway systems to spread themselves very quickly through the galaxy, but yeah.
Construction complete.
Oh, I'm so glad that we got this up and running. Like, did you like, you move your capital to a ring world? Like, that's totally under. Oh, this is Therian stone. Fuck it, we're colonizing.
Xeno station engaged.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so this is a pulsar. quite a lot of fleet power in there. There's not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. Can you sometime do the end of end of cycle crisis? They're gonna go to Bernami, aren't they? No, they're going down here. Okay, that's fine. Unbidden are the funniest endgame crisis. Unbidden is basically galactic tag you're it, no tag you're dead. Which I'm not a particularly big fan of. So that is a bit unfortunate. How can I salvage this? Like, half the Empire is already gone. I could try something else. Co-op with Nikki, no.
It would just end in mutual destruction.
That would be, well, it would end in your destruction, because you don't know jack shit about the game. Fuck it. We're gonna move all of our space. The arbitrators are gonna have to give up their territory for us. Can't get anybody else in the league. No, not whilst I'm at war. So I'm gonna just take all the space instead. It's a lot of resources. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's more contingency. They're just piling their way in.
One of our mining stations has been lost.
So rather than fighting back contingency, we're going to fight back the arbitrators.
Construction complete.
Adaptable. Okay, do we have any armies? We do. We lost a big chunk of them as well, sadly. But we don't have galactic contenders, so that's an issue. Let's get some assault armies. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go and instead, like I said before, instead of defending... Oh, great, it flips back to UNE space. That's great.
We have mastered a new technology.
Minerals +5. Improved strike craft. Ah, dark matter propulsion. 66 months. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna be able to be salvaging this anytime soon.
Really?
No, this is unsalvageable.
Oh no. That means you defeat.
I'm not saying defeat. I'm just saying it's unsalvageable. There's just too many variables involved here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they've had a claim on that system because it was part of their original territory. That's a bit unfortunate.
Colonization efforts begun.
ASpec, did you play Eve? Yeah, I was part of Goon Swarm. Sorry about that. It was a fun time. Spent way too much time playing Eve online. Failed a bunch of classes. It's good. It was good times. Although this was a while ago, though. I haven't played in like 5 years, I want to say. Oh, that's cute. Spreadsheet simulator, yes. Alright, so...
Incoming transmission.
I was Alliance leadership of the Southern Alliance. I regretted it. Feel like a job. Yeah. Yeah, that was the feeling I was getting as well. No. I'm good. Yeah, contingency is very slowly but steadily eating all of our stuff. Karma Fleet is recruiting. Bruh, if I'm gonna go back to Eve, I'll be joining Goon Swarm once again. And that shit ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Like, I got a super carrier sitting somewhere. It's probably logged off. Somewhere in space. It's a Nyx, I think. And it's just, no. I think it's sitting in, I want to say Fountain.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Yeah, this is bad. That's like, this is like our best planet as well, isn't it? Like,
Building ruined.
Like, this is former Capital Will territory right here. Yeah. You should do a War Thunder live stream at some
Our
point.
planet has been occupied by alien
I'm
force.
actually quite tempted to lift this this live stream and play War Thunder instead, because in all honesty, this is not going to be particularly amusing. Like, I'm trying at the moment a very unconventional strategy. I want to say my desires are unconventional, so to speak. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go jump into arbitrator territory. And just do it like that. And try to take these systems for ourselves. If we can do that, we may be able to do something useful. Oh, there's a... Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Oh no. Well, I'm afraid that this episode is very much unsalvageable. So that is fine, I guess. I'm not going to do another salvage file. Sorry to the person who sent me this. Devin, indeed. I'm afraid your game is completely and totally unsalvageable. I'm very sorry. You done fucked up bad. Not even I can fix it. I'm gonna go for a quick break whilst I have dinner, and then I'm gonna go and play something else. So be right back.
1. New law is signed. Gather your tools. The shift is ending. The work shift starts. End of shift. Go rest all you can. city. Work time. Get moving.
Well,
That's interesting.
welcome back.
How am I meant to be playing your game?
Oh, that's more of a case of me having my microphone muted for the last 20 minutes or so. Anyway, welcome back. I decided to play some Frostpunk instead, to salvage society a different way. So yeah, there's that. And there's the Jenny offline. So, and these wood crates have been depleted. Yeah, I managed to mute myself for an extended period because I'm a numpty and these things happen. Okay, so this coal pile, we got workers again, that is most excellent. And let's get a cookhouse. Now the cookhouse, from what I can remember, has a base heating of 1. But I'm not entirely sure whether or not it can be put anywhere. I think so. So
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
let's build the cookhouse here. And we can put the generator back on. Cool. Please mute yourself again. No streamer. No, thank you. Let's have workers. Good. Okay. We have 5 normal workers, and food is now officially a problem. Great. Okay, so we have a cookhouse. Did I build... did I build a fighting arena yet? I could have sworn I did. I did not. Need to fix that. How's our heat? Our heat is okay. Can you explain the game to us? It's very cold. We need to live. We need to salvage humanity. Welcome to Salvage Sunday. Oh yes. Yes, children are valuable mining assets. Yes, indeed. Okay, so food should be generated soon. We have a little bit of discontent. Let's get a law going while we're at it. A public house. Yes. So we have a public house. It's a pub. Good old pub, mate.
You have to give it an English name. Nagzed. The Nagzed is a very English building.
The Nagzed.
Oh, the second most popular one is
Excuse me, the temperature just dropped. It's a minus 40? Excuse me? Okay, so it just became minus 40. And all of a sudden my tents are getting colder. So that is unfortunate. How are we doing tech? We need more wood for that.
Work time. Get moving.
Oh, people were not happy that I didn't that I didn't build a fighting arena yet? Well, guess I'll just build the public house instead then. And then build the tech plant. Jeez. Wait a minute. This is not Stellaris. Indeed it ain't. Alright, cool. The public house has been built. People are happy. They can drink. Steel wreckage has been depleted. get all this stuff going. We need a tech lab. So tech labs themselves don't necessarily require a lot of heat. So we can put them on the outskirts. Okay, so this gathering post no longer has resources. Means that we can disassemble it. That's also the work day, so we can turn the reactor offline. Let's build that fighting arena people have been clamoring for. We're a little bit wasteful at the moment in terms of our food, wood, I want to say. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's how it is. Wait a second, you mean ASpec was muted for 10 minutes? Yes, yes, that's what the case was. Alright, 5 engineers. Let's get some tech in here. We can get a steam hub online, which would help with our current heating situation. How long would that take? That would take 7 hours. Was the beacon would take 7 hours as well. Considering the temperature, I'm a little bit more. Oh, we don't have enough wood anyway. Oh, great. Okay, so we need more wood. More wood? Okay. Well, that... Oh, maybe... No, maybe... Or... the beacon. Let's just get the beacon online then. So we can get some scouts. A new law. We can do soup, radical treatment. Radical treatment is nice. Sustain life. If we do sustain life, we can get prostheses from the factory later on. Child shelters, ceremonial funerals. Let's get child shelters up and running.
Listen, everyone.
So we need a little bit more wood for them. We also have a bunch of people that are not working currently. Coal pile. That's a coal pile. That's a steel pile. That's a wood pile I want to say. Yes. So let's have them work over there. The hunters are currently going out onto the ice. What's this? Close at this time of day, of course. Canadians live in much colder weather. Well, it does get a lot colder later on. Let's turn the Jenny off. Or it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work at these cold temperatures. Okay, that's unfortunate. Because if the generator is not online with the medical post next door, the medical post doesn't work because it doesn't have internal heaters. And that's a problem.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright, so we need to get this child shelter up and running. A little bit more wood for that. So it's actually a fairly big building, but thankfully it fits nicely next to the pub. Because that's where you would find child shelters, right? Next to the pub. Please, sir, can I have another pint? That's how that would work, right? Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and her daughter didn't reach the city with the main group. Well, that's unfortunate, but the city goes first. Oh, we got a citizen with frostbite. We must do something. Well, we have 2 more hours till we can get a new law going, so... It's the authentic story of Peter the Great building St. Petersburg. Yeah, no kidding. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's just update this. Cool. Let's move things forward. Again, it's minus 40, which means that we can't... Children are cared for. Hope rises. Good. And the beacon is... The beacons are lit. Well, the beacons would be lit if I had actually built one. We need more wood, surprisingly enough. There it is. Another big building. Like, considering the cold... Oh, Jesus Christ, this road is god-awful. Let's do something about that. Who built this? Was it me? Probably. Yeah. Should we build the beacon that close to the habitation ring? Let's just do it. This is a good idea. Probably not. Do I care? Nah. Alright, cool. Steam hubs. Can I get them? Resources as well. Coal thumper, sawmill. Sawmill's nice for wood. Wood is always an issue, I find. Coal's an even bigger issue. Just research terraforming, for God's sake. A fanatic purifiers, okay? It went bad. Okay. Treat the gravely ill. Well, open the book of laws then. We're gonna go and we'll go for some maybe some radical treatment. Sustain life. Fuck it. Let's cut off some legs.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
At least we'll be saving lives, damn straight. Let's cut off their legs. It's the only way to be sure. We need more wood and we need more workers available to get this party going. The beacon has been... The beacons have been lit! Gondor calls for aid! That's a Lord of the Rings reference, by the way. In case you hadn't noticed. Thump the coal! I'm good. Is this a Faith or Fist run? I'm gonna go for a Faith run. Because the Fist run is already on the main channel. Just... More wood. More wood! Are we not getting these wooden crates? Apparently not. Okay. What do you want? Ready for search. Well, we needed a win, so... Cool. Coal thumper requires wood. Requires wood. This all requires wood. Something I don't have right now. And it's day 6. Like, we're a little bit behind. What is wrong with the previous city? Did you not salvage your city? Yeah, I did. Maybe. I didn't salvage the Stellaris campaign of the day, if that's your question. It's minus 1. Jesus Christ. We need more health points. Yeah, this is a problem. It's too cold, and a lot of us are getting sick. God bless our captain, I'd follow him anywhere. And the temperature, good. Temperature is fine. Oh yeah, now it's just minus 30. Joy. How are we doing temperature-wise? Livable.
The work shift starts.
It's cold, so that's not practical. Actually, is the... Hold on. No, it's... How on earth are the workshops, the public house, and the child shelter livable, yet anything that's close to the generator is clearly not? That makes no sense. I get you trying to salvage a galactic empire from what I see, but you're not doing the best of job. Come on, man. It starts at the small things. You gotta stay small. You gotta start small to become big. That's how this works, right? Okay, so... How much wood do I need for the beacon again? I can't remember. 40! And then I need 5 workers. Somebody's got a question? Oh. Okay. Do another thingy. Care house. Well, let's get some serum. Oh, hold on. Engineers or medical apprentices? Let's get some medical.
Hear
Children
me.
will learn
New law in the city.
medicine in shelters. Good. So they can learn. Another thanks. Well, that's good. Build some automatons. They're really helpful. Yes, I would. But we only get so many steam cores. And unless we set an outpost up at Tesla City, we ain't getting any more of those. So, just don't join. What are you playing? This is Frostpunk. Okay, we should have enough people now to get a scout up and running. Let's go to the Lost Expedition. Because we need more people, really.
Night is coming.
What do you want?
Down your
Cold homes. I could try to heat some homes, but we don't have the resources for it. So I won't address it right now. Sure, discontent will increase, but there's nothing we can really do about it. What do you want? The wisdom of the crowd. Yeah, whatever. For now, we have enough food. We have enough resources. We can get some new tech. The sawmill, which is something we need. Heating, steam hubs, absolutely. Resources, faster gathering. Let's get it. This is not Stellaris, I expect. Well, really? You sure? I thought this was like the new Stellaris mod. Use the dissenters to fuel the fires. It's a bit harsh. Let's escort the survivors to the city. So we can get some more resources. We definitely need more tents, though. Like coal-wise, we're doing okay-ish. Although we've got nobody working on coal right now. Oh Jesus Christ, we got nobody working on coal. At least as far as I can see. That is unfortunate. Well, it's minus 30. It's not that cold. Let's be honest.
work time. Get moving.
Scouts have returned from the city. What happened to surviving Mars? I'm waiting for the next patch. Yay, reunions. We will look for the others. Or will we? We need to build 4 houses worth. But I need to get some resources. There's a crash site over here, which means that we can get some additional stuff. So 1 tent down. We have additional workers now, which is good. We'll put them to work immediately. The various locales, like the pub, for instance. That seems like a great place to put our children to work. You know, the pub. The wood pile. There's another wood pile over here. We have a ton of engineers. We really have a lot of sick as well. We need to fix that. How much? 25 wood is a lot. Especially if you consider we got 8 people that are sick right now. Because they're living in the cold, basically. Faster gathering. Research. So, I could build 3 more tents, or I could build... Did I build a child shelter? Yeah, I did. It's right next to the pub, of course. Okay, so we should be able to build enough tents here.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Good. Okay, so we have enough tents now for our entire population. So that is good. Swedish princess cake, yes. This is what infiltrating an ice planet, primitive industrial society looks like, yes. Yeah, but yeah, we lost the game and our punishment is Frostpunk. So that's an issue. We can tech some. Coal thumper maybe. Food and shelter, hunter's gear. Well, the beacon. The beacons have been lit! I kind of want to get the sawmill up and running, because wood is an issue. What do we get? A bunch of wood, that's good. And let's send you to the observatory as well, because there's a bunch of cool resources there that we need. Ceremonial funerals, let's get that up and running.
Hear me, hear me. New law.
Fancy funerals? Who has time for that? Dead people. Dead people have time for that. We got 25 people that are not doing anything at the moment. Yes. Let's get you on the coal pile. Let's get you over there. And everybody's at work again. You have to make a choice involving polar bears. Indeed, you can survive or your scouts can all die. I've had both happen before. Have you ever been to middle? No, I have not. Where are the polar bears? Oh, they're coming. We're heading to the cave right now. So. If we can get another gatherer's hut up and running next to these two coal piles, I guess. This is frozen trees? Okay. So let's get a gathering post right here. Okay, this is the sun is dimming. Let's leave them to their fate. Yeah. No, let's escort them to the city, and then we should get enough wood to build a couple more tents. Besides, we need more people anyway to work on the city. God damn it! This pisses me off. Okay. So that barely doesn't fit. It's because the cookhouse basically causes some issues. When your Stellaris save is so unsalvageable, it sends you back into the Ice Age. Yeah, no kidding. Let's remove you from here. Work here.
Time to rest, folks. Works out.
More people are coming anyway, so we need to get some more tents up and running. What's the most cost-effective way of doing this? Streetwise. We have some new tech we can research. Like I was talking about the sawmill for a little bit, but as soon as our scout comes back, we can tech that. Freezing homes. We'll try to get some homes warm. Good. And because of that, we are going to go for steam hubs. And we are going to build another workshop right there. So we can tech up a little bit quicker, because we do need to do that. And food will also become a problem soon, so let's get another hunter's hut up and running, just in case. Perfect. So we have 31 more people. One person doesn't have a house, actually. It's unfortunate for them. Let's just do that here. You are going to go to the Gloomy Cave. That's polar bear territory, by the way. That's going to be very unfortunate. I got 14 more. Just have them work in the coal piles for now. We can always pull them out later on, I guess. So let's build a gathering post. Coal. What? No. I think I actually need to build a couple of garbage roads. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Let's have them just connect like this. Cool. So then we'll have those additional workers work in the gathering post rather than to walk them through the snow. We have so many sick.
Time to earn your bread.
That is a problem. And especially, yeah, we won't be able to heat stuff properly very easily. So we can build a medical post here and here just to heal our people a little bit, but we're going to need to put a heater up in order to get that all rolling properly. So we'll just have it here. Why is this road not being built? What's going on here? Oh, it's too short. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Do not lose hope, Captain. Homeworld Deserts of Karak is actually something that I've been wanting to play for a while now, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, so Steam Hub will be done in less than an hour. That's good. This. And then let's get a sawmill up and running, and then a heater. Have these guys work over here. You guys over there. Is this actually warm enough? It's chilly, sure, but apparently it's warm enough for them to work in it. So let's get this. There we go. So we have a steam hub up and running. So we've got the keep homes warm modifier going, plus the 2 tents. So that's nice. Let's take a look at our stats. Coal, we are generating a ton of every day. Food, we are definitely not producing enough of. Homes, we got enough beds. Steel, we're currently not getting enough of. So food is definitely a problem.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Nude indeed. Okay, so let's get another law going. We can build a care house, I guess. Overcrowding. This is gonna... Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Capacity, extra rations for the ill, triage. We're gonna need to do that sooner or later anyway. Let's go and build a care house.
New law. A new law has passed.
It does make the people happy, so to speak. More beds and food for the rest of us, indeed. Okay, so let's fight some polar bears. And they're dead. Great. Well, my dudes are dead. That's awesome. 5 citizens must be free. That's engineers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people died, and we don't have enough wood for this process. Where's the sawmill? Oh, did I just doom the city because I can't get enough wood? Well, that would be hilarious if that's the case. Well, you know, if I can't build a sawmill, that'd be really funny. If a sawmill costs wood, that is.
Brace yourselves.
What do you mean broken
Gold is
property?
coming.
Oh, come on! That is bullshit, and you know it. Oh, that is
Work time.
bullshit,
Get back
and you
to
know
work.
it. Okay, so the sawmill, I need wood, which I don't have. Can I even get wood? That's the real question. I really hope I can, or else I am so fucked. Or I can dismantle a house, I guess. So, yeah, I'm going to need to do some 8 wood. Yeah, we're gonna need to dismantle a house, I'm afraid. And then get a sawmill up and running. Why should I remove the beacon, though? Oh, that's nice. But doesn't that remove the scouts? Remove beacon, dismantle roads. Hey man, I got shit under control. That's fine. So let's hope that we finally can get some wood up and running.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. It's about minus 40. It's not the warmest day in history. Yes, I know my scouts are dead. Survivors reach the city. Great. And I don't have a lot of room for them. And this gathering post is finished. I guess I'll just make you work over here. It's a coal deposit. Can I just get these people to gnaw the trees with their teeth or something? Like, does that work? Coal thumper requires wood. Heating requires wood. Resources, food. It all requires wood. And you'll be dismantled. And we have wood again.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
10 wood for a tent. So let's just quickly rebuild these tents. Because we have enough wood now, so that's good. We're maxing out on coal, so... How we're doing food, actually. We should probably get a little bit more of that. Gear. More sick bags needed. I guess I will open up another medical post. Let's do it, fam. Let's get another medical post up and running. It's too cold for it to be used anyway, but whatever. It's probably because there's not a heater in range. Let's just do it like that. It's not the most efficient way of using our resources, but right now... purge everything. The answer is more wood. Yeah, no kidding. Why are the hunters not getting us more? Oh, and it's getting warmer again. Great. Coal pile depleted. Some new research has been done. We can't use these at the moment because reasons. Looks like we're finally here. Good. Sturdy shelter. Let's go. Let's enact the law. Soup, food additives, moonshine, emergency shifts, medical apprentices, prostheses. Sure, but we can't use them yet.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
A frightened patient. Cut off his leg. Heaters, resources, steelworks. This gathering post is just become completely useless, so we'll just casually dismantle that. And, oh good lord, we are completely out of food. So let's add another food facility. Why can you not function? Oh, wait, what? You don't have... Well, where the fuck are the hunters then?
Workday ends. It's off time.
Angry about the cold. Let's heat some homes, I guess. Livable. They are livable, right? Yeah, they are livable. Oh, you want more to be livable? Alright, well, it's your funeral. Well, let's hope that we can maintain this temperature for a longer period. Do we have any more engineers? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to build another workshop. Oh my lord, this layout's gonna... It's burning my eyes. So we'll be able to get 2 more workshops up and running. Get tech faster that way. That's 1. And that's 2. And then we can... Oh, there's another hunter cabin. Let's get you up and running. Like, where the fuck are they? Am I going to have to make everybody eat soup? Is that what's going on? Oh great, there's a temperature drop coming.
Move! Time to get to work.
Okay. Gesundheit. Resources will be taken. 1 steam. Okay, cool. That's a lot of food. Let's go to the steel bridge and let's get the automaton that we know is there. So we have some food now. Oh god, this temperature drop is really gonna fuck us hard. A coal thumper. I'm 650 coal per standard workday. Do we? Yeah, we do. Or we can just go straight for level 2. How much coal are we still mining? Are we still mining coal? Or are we all out? It looks like we're all out. Okay. So let's just get a coal thumper up and running. Soup with sawdust? Because that would really help out the effort. Yeah. I was thinking that too. A note of thanks. Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Yeah, indeed. You useless person. Okay. Just the steelworks. Which we need anyway. But the one thing I don't understand is, it's like, oh, the steelworks is so cold. And it's just like, it's literally a mountain of molten steel. How cold could it possibly be? Anyway, coal thumper. It's a resource building, so let's just... Why is this... I guess it's adjacent to the street now.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Are there any Xenos to be purged in this game? Well, it depends on your definition of Xenos. If Londoners, yes, absolutely. Yeah, Londoners are in this game. Pretty much got everything on tier 1 except for the heaters. Surviving Russia. Okay, we got the bridge. Let's send the automaton to the city because it's definitely worthwhile. And we'll send... There we go. Yeah, 23 hours left on the reactor. That is unfortunate. Okay, so the coal thumper is online. The steelworks is online. having some form of food income, I guess. We've got a gigantic robot coming to the city. A note of thanks. Cut off me leg, fam. Almost ready for another law. Food is offline. Yeah, I don't understand why though.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Like, there are roads here. Oh, there's raw food. Okay. At this point, use thermometers based on the Kelvin unit. Cool. Let's get another law going. Overcrowding, food. Let's soup them. Because food is a problem.
Law. A new law has passed.
Reduce the poverty. Well, in case you didn't notice, we're kind of stuck in a giant hole in the ground. Heaters researched. We need 50 wood for the next tier of tech. Oh, there we go. We arrived right in the city. Nice on time as well. Cool. Let's get tier 2 online. Let's got a coal thumper, resources. We've got a fighting arena. It's a bit in an awkward spot, but we can work with that. And it's gonna get cold again very soon, and people are gonna be upset because we weren't able to uphold your promise of keeping the houses warm, bitch. I'm working here. I'm trying very hard, okay? Why are we not? Are we just generating? Are we just using so much coal? That's unfortunate.
Gather your tools.
Yeah, that's a problem. They're going to be very, very, very upset very soon because we are using way too much coal. Promise broken. Well, that's a surprise. God damn it. Well, we got well, now it's cold. Oh, the generator's shutting down. It's getting really cold now. Who is to blame? Because they're like, oh, we're so cold. And I built some additional stuff for them. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, well, we didn't have enough coal. It's like, well, what do you expect? Dueling law. House of pleasure. Yes. Build a house of pleasure.
Listen, everyone. New law
Child.
is signed.
You can build it right next to the child shelter. Who's gonna work there? Volunteers? House of pleasure. Prostitutes can be employed in each pub to further lower discontent. Yes. Sure. What? Yeah, Jesus Christ. The temperature falls. Of course it does. Because you people are not working hard enough.
Time to get to work.
How's this coal thumper not up and running properly? Oh, and now hope is completely gonna fail. Because the guy from Winter Home is here and he's like, oh, everybody's dead! They ate the children too! Yeah. Oh no. And now I need to go and give people purpose. Alright, discontent. Hope sinks completely down. You're cold because you're not working hard enough. No, I haven't lost. I just need to save the get hope up and running. And I will do it with God. No, with faith and spiritual strength. The house of prayer Praise be.
Listen, everyone. New law.
Why are
is
they not
signed.
mining fucking coal? Like, it's a coal thumper. Are you not working? Why are you not up and running? Into the underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resources to the surface, forming a pile of 560 coal a day. And you're generating 56 an hour. Okay. Oh, and a person died. Great. Alright. Well, let there be faith. Praise be. Because we can't turn the Jenny on. I miss praying together. The unconvinced want to leave. Oh no. Not the Londoners. They all want to leave. Oh no. Alright, we got a church. So we've built one now. Oh, we need to build two? Okay. Right next to the tech buildings, because, you know, the church and technology, they go together like Galileo and torture. The heating, I know, but why the fuck are these coal thumpers not being? You need to collect the coal. What do you mean collect it? Can I just hold on? Functioning, yeah. Storage limit reached. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Why? Okay, hold on. Place a gathering post on a coal thumper. Is that what the problem is? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, sorry, I usually build coal mines like normal people. Ah, the automaton is here. Well, I didn't know. I usually don't build the coal thumpers. Well, oh, of course. And the night is here. Well, people are gonna die. Karen fucking Teed. Cold homes. Yeah, not right now. Okay, thanks. The heating is off. We must gather some coal first. The emergency shift, gentlemen. But we need to wait one more day and an hour. They're all gonna die. Oh no. The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the house of prayer. Praise be. There aren't many of them yet, but it's the start of something special. Yes! Yes, a cult. I like it. Praise be the giant generator that's currently not working, for it keeps us warm. Well, they're all going to die. And it's not my fault. Oh my god, everybody's gonna get sick. I got 8 cripples. I got Londoners. People join the Londoners, yes. I hope I can have like an Inquisition or something, that'd be cool. We aren't gonna make it, well... Finally.
Time to earn.
Ah, the generator taketh and the generator giveth. Let's escort the survivors. And there's the coal mine. Thank fuck. Let's get that bad boy up and running. Ah, yes, the coal mine. The holy coal mine next to the church. The holiest of holy. We're gonna build 2 of these. Yes, I'm aware that I just used my first steam core. And we're gonna upgrade the resource depot. Or we can build a wall drill. Sawmill upgrade. Charcoal kiln is actually quite nice. Bunkhouses, medical post upgrades. Let's do that. Put cripples in the house of pleasure. Well. Oh look, we're out of coal. What a surprise. How much steel we got? Not enough. The automaton. Yes, you need to work. He needs to work in the, what's this? The automaton can't refuel. Yeah, I know. Because there's not enough coal, fam. Where's all this coal going? Is this just the automaton doing that? Resources, sawmill upgrades. The generator is shutting down, of course it is. Well, I'm just gonna have to pull some people out of other places then. And work in a coal mine. As much as we can. Like, having 2 coal mines up and running should be okay, right? Yeah. How many children do we have, by the way? 27, so we need another children's locale anyway. Just another child shelter, just to take care of them.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Maybe I have an idea. I'm gonna remove some people from the wood and put them on the coal. There we go. But it's yeah, we need to. Can we enact the important laws yet? Almost. The heating is off. I'll collect some fucking coal then. One day to sign the law. Great. Should be done now. Alright, well, let's get the emergency shift going, I guess. Let's work in the mine, gentlemen.
New law is signed.
Let's turn the good old heater on. Hope rises. 6 hours left. Work, 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 work until you die. Well, I don't know. Storage limit lead, yeah.
What's that crap running around your city?
This thing?
Yeah.
It's an automaton. It's the Ruby Greenlander. Or the King's Irishman.
Is it killing things?
No, it's working. Uh-oh, the Londoners gain more followers. And with more people that also need more houses. Yes. So you'll be able to watch it in my fuck-ups in all of its glory. Didn't I have a church nearby already? I could have sworn I did. Hold on. That's a medical post. It's a cookhouse. Let's get this church up and running. We have more people now as well, so that's good. So they can work in the sawmill, in the mine, in here for the resources, in this place. The Palace of Pleasure. The double P. The weather station. Well, Winterhome is dead. The sawmill upgrade is here. Let's get some upgrades to the reactor if we can. So the generator power upgrades. Do we have more engineers? Yes, we do. So let's build another workshop just to get additional tech going. At least we have enough food for the moment, so that's good. Okay, hey, nobody died during the emergency. That's surprising. Whoa! The generator just poofed.
Exploded?
No, it just the outside just fell off.
Oh, no, no.
Generator upgrade. Storage limit for food has been reached. Yeah, we need. That's actually a really good point. We need quite a lot of food. And for that, we
Finish
need
your labors, people.
iron.
The work day is up.
What's this? Sermon. Let's have a sermon. The word of our spiritual leader will restore hope. Pilatus Pius. The word of the generator. The children of the atom. Okay, cool. Let's go and can we do another one? The Book of Laws. Ooh, we can build shrines and evening prayers. We shall have meat and prayer together to warm not only our bodies, but always our whatever. Shrines. We have to build 3 shrines. Whatever.
Listen, everyone.
Oh, we can build them. We can build them like as generators. Oh, that's cool. So that's 1. And then we don't have enough resources. It's unfortunate. Do we really need to be reminded to pray? Bitch, you're gonna pray. Did I have enough steel up and running? Yeah, we're generating 4 per hour. The generator is the way. Yeah. No, the Londoners game of followers. Well, we're gonna have the Inquisition their asses soon enough then. Where's my... I'd like to have to get some more steel. There. So, 20 steel for a steam hub. Are you not big enough? Where's all the... Hold on, let me take a look at the... I think overall, oh, this one seems to be a little bit on the chilly side. And I mean on the chilly side, not on the Philly side. That's something else. I'm still very much confused why this shit's not being gathered. Oh, okay, so they are gathering it. Oh, you can actually do 2 of them at the same time. Oh. Ain't that clever. Cool, generator upgrade is here. We can get more scouts, which we definitely want. Nobody expects a freezing inquisition. I'm kidding. What do you want? Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. Well, we will give him what he needs in order to find the way. What the hell is this? Coal, once again, near storage. Steel, once again. We can build another steel works. So let's do that. We should have enough people to work there as well. We can have more purpose. Field kitchens. The House of Healing. Oh, that sounds like a great place. The House of Friggin' Healing. Let's build another shrine, shall we? Is that one already? Okay, so that's a shrine. And then we will build another. This is one. Or can we? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, for a second there, I thought we could build them over the. Hope rises. Good. And we can get more scouts now. So let's go and do that. So an extra scout team. We can't send them out anywhere at the moment, so that's a bit unfortunate. Resource depot upgrade. The wall drill, but we don't have the tools for that at the moment. So bunkhouses would be nice, but we don't have enough steel. So steel mills are being built right now. What's this one? More sick bags. Well, then I will have to open up another sick bay then, won't I? 20 hours of coal remaining. That's unfortunate. It's too, oh, they're too cold to work. So what is Frostpunk like? It is bleak, it is delightful, and it's beautiful. That's all I can say. I actually really, really, really enjoyed this game. It is quite the experience. Where's this no road to this challenge? Like it's beautifully crafted. I'm not gonna lie. Can we just upgrade these just to the next tier? No, we need a lot more reasons for that. We want those bunk houses just for the heat. Writing on the wall! Captain, somebody has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear that we share Winterholm's fate and scare minds, are swayed even by the smallest of nudges.
I thought this was London.
But this is a religious cult now, so...
So that makes them American, aren't they?
Yes, definitely. We gotta send a cleric to reassure the peoples. I was kind of going for the Wild Wild West guy.
I could sense that.
Yeah, okay. Heresy! For we pray... For we... Oh, the letters gain more followers. Oh, no. We need to find more locations so we can send our scouts out. Can you please outline your city to the shape of a swastika? It would be a round swastika, so it wouldn't be correct. Sorry.
Work time. Get moving.
Station. The Grim Forecast. Good. Finally, we have 2 locations we go to, and one of them is the coal mine, which is an important one. The abandoned station. We will have... Ooh. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads and written prayers, the shrines as votive offers. It's you know, at least they are. Let's build some field kitchens. How many of these things do you need to build? Serves hot meals during the workday to help people cope. Well, that's nice. Let's have some field kitchens. During food, you know. That's stuff we don't have a lot of. Because we keep on filling up completely. Another field kitchen. Put you, right. God damn it. I missed. Okay, let's cancel that. Field kitchen. Right there. Good. What can we do tech-wise? Can we do bunkhouses yet? No, because we don't have enough steel. Bunkhouses are surprisingly expensive, tech-wise. And even just normal. So. Been working all weekend. Joined the stream, ASpec, my dude. This is exactly what I wanted. So hyped for the game. I am too. Aside from the fact that I'm already playing it. So there's that. Oh, it's really good. It's I'm very much enjoying it. Wait, we need to have people work at these friggin' things? Oh, okay. That's okay. Hope rises. I guess we can have one less person work. Just have them work at the field kitchens. They don't need bunkhouses. They need faith. Yes, the generator will provide.
The work day is up.
Some more efficient generator would be good. Nobody is working at this locale. Well, you got the House of Prayer. For you will know my name is the Lord. Winterholm. Let's explore Winterholm. The Snowcliff and the American camp. The Snowcliff is basically a resource for more people. They're just survivors from Winterholm. Basically a bunch of cannibals. What's with all the sick? Well, clearly we don't have enough people. Oh, it's because we got 23 cripples. Oh, that explains that. Send a cleric to reassure the people. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a factory very soon. Cleric has been beaten. Oh no. We need the Faith Keepers to secure the street. See, this is how we go down a dark and the Faith Keepers to strike back. The Faith Keepers discontent. Oh no. Oh no, we have to build and man Faith Keepers. Yes, yes. Religion is obligatory now. We've literally regressed back to the Middle Ages. What a delight.
Work time. Get moving.
And the generator only has 7 hours of juice left, so that's an issue. The factory is tier 3, so we do need the factory because we need 23 arms and legs. Ah, yes, the shrouded cave with a lichen. Nine hours of coal remaining. Join. It warms the soul. Well, I'm glad that people appreciate the field kitchens. No one is. Okay, drafting machines. When are they coming home? Because we're gonna need some steam cores for the factory.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I guess I'm opening up a new medical post. Alright, let's evening prayers, Faith Keepers. Oh dear Lord, we're gonna be able to do that. Because we don't have access to the Faith Keepers yet.
A new law has passed.
Because we were too busy faffing around with our shit. Maybe we can come together and craft the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Candles for the wicked. Another medical post. I basically need an engineer from somewhere. Yay. Yeah, we need 34 children to escort back to the city. I could just leave them around. I could just leave them in the snow because they're literally useless, but yeah, whatever. 4 more hours of power in the generator. Oh no. If I turn this off, what happens? Oh. We've been wasting coal. That's unfortunate. Oh, and it immediately goes minus 60. Alright, we're gonna go and wrap up here, Salvage Sunday. And then continue some other time. Feel free to send in your salvage maps for Stellaris, as is tradition, to the usual location. Just throw them on WeTransfer and whatnot. If you arrived here late and you're like, hey man, where's my Stellaris? Well, we did Salvage Sunday live, and sadly we couldn't actually do all that much with that, which is a bit of a shame. Regardless, we're going to wrap up this here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, Deus Vult, long live, praise be the generator.